Audrey. Welcome back to Mo's Bagels for some Mo snack time. Today we're going to learn how to do a winter wrap. In order to do this, you're going to need to know your chips. What I chose today is a grapefruit. It's a great winter citrus, lots of vitamin C to fight off that cold, and it tastes great. So today we're going to learn how to segment the grapefruit. Basically, that's just sectioning out the juicy part and leaving the white pith behind. So in order to do that, we're going to cut off the top and the bottom of the grapefruit. This gives us a nice flat level surface. And you're just going to run the blade of your knife along the edge. You can see where the pith and the fruit meet, so you want to just skim the edge of the fruit. You can notice that I'm still keeping my knuckles turned out and my fingers in, because we don't want to slice it off with that sharp knife. You want to get as close to the pith as possible so as not to waste your juicy grapefruit. Once you get all the way around, you can see that all that white part is gone. Next, you're going to just kind of cup it in your hand, and we're going to just take out those segments. You can see that the pith runs along each piece of fruit. So you're going to run it on each side of those, just loosening and freeing it. And after you do each side, it just pops right out. Just continue along until you make your way around the entire fruit. So before we move on, I'm going to let you in on what else is going to be in the wrap today. We have this gorgeous grapefruit. Now, I like to add in, for my base, some baby spinach. For a little zing, some red onion. And you know how much I love avocado. Adds a good creamy texture. And for a little heft and protein, we're doing some sliced turkey breast. Just going to take a few handfuls of baby spinach, however much greens you like in your wrap. Now, take those beautiful segments that you just sliced up and toss them right into the wrap, or into your salad, excuse me. Alright, then we have our avocado. Just going to run the blade of your knife around. Get some nice thick slices in there. Maybe a quarter of an avocado, probably enough. Next, to add a little bit of protein, we're going to do some sliced turkey breast. Again, I just like to chop it up a little bit so that it distributes evenly in the salad. Toss that in. The next ingredient is going to be sliced red onion. But it seems a little big, so I'm just going to chop it right in half and add them like that. Okay? To finish it off, we're going to use a nice aged balsamic. But if you can't afford them, they do get a little bit pricey. You can simply go to the store, buy a gallon of cheap balsamic, put it on the stovetop, and reduce it by half or a little bit more depending on how thick you like it. I like to just drizzle a little bit on. You can see it's kind of syrupy. It's very delicious. Now, a lot of people, when they toss salads, they use metal tongs or salad servers. But I like to use my hands. This way, it doesn't damage the greens and it gets everything evenly distributed. Just want to give it a good toss until everything's mixed together. As you can see, we have all our ingredients nicely tossed, and we're going to put them in a whole wheat wrap. Just going to take our salad, put it into the wrap. See, it's kind of piled high right now. Now we're going to just fold in the edges of the tortilla, go up and over, and make sure it's kind of squeezed in tight so that nothing comes out the sides. And roll it up. Next, just slice it in half. And there you go. It's a wrap. Tune in next time for more chops with Mo Snack Time.